stars in their eyes. Now, we've all had a chance to get our breath back, and maybe you've had some sort of refreshment. I can't think of anything more refreshing myself than a pint of foaming ale, served up in a traditional tavern by a florid-faced yeoman of the bar. Or even better, star guest number 4.
My name's Stan Fuller. I'm originally from London, and now I'm living in the North East in a place called Newton Aycliffe with my wife Jennifer. We run a pub called The Huntsman. Being a pub landlord for me means a challenge of all sorts, really. It brings out my personality, and I help other people bring out theirs in what I do. My job involves really generating business, looking after the community, working with my wife Jennifer. I find brilliant. I discovered that I had this sound of who I'm going to be by singing on karaoke. Really take the mick, I suppose, first of all. But since then, I've done it so many times that it's like second nature. And everybody said, you should go in for stars in their eyes doing this. They're all rooting for me. They all want me to do well. And I just hope I don't let them down.
Time, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's time we met him. Stan Fuller. Look at his face, just look at his face. Kenny Rogers, isn't it? Kenny Rogers. No, you're not going to be that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have mentioned it, would I?
That's true.
Who's your musical hero, Stan?
Cliff Richard.
Cliff Richard. So you're obviously not going to be him, as you mentioned him so early on.
No, I'm not his size.
No, you're not his size, actually. Funny enough, you actually do look a little bit like the person that you're going to be, but we'll get on to that later, because you've actually lost weight to become this person, haven't you?
Yes, I've lost 2 stone.
Congratulations. Did you give up drinking?
No, I don't drink.
Why is this? What?
Well, my dad took me out when I was 15 years of age and bought me 8 pints of beer and a whiskey.
Ah.
And I was so violently ill all night long. And that was it.
That you never touched another drop. You don't smoke either, do you?
No, I don't smoke. I found 20 senior service on the pavement when I was 8 years of age. And I smoked all 20. And I was so violently ill, my mother hit me and said, I'm sorry, you should have brought those cigarettes home for me.
Now, you didn't apply yourself for this show, did you?
No. I have acts in the pub on Fridays, and one particular girl singer applied for me. And
you got an audition from that? And here you are.
And here I am.
Who are you going to be, Stan?
Tonight, Matthew, I am going to be Barry Gibb.
Barry Gibb, the BG of the Bee Gees. He's a pipe-pulling publican, and tonight, singing live, Stan Fuller is Barry Gibb.
It's hard to bear. With no one beside you, you're going nowhere. Yeah! Night and day, there's a burning down inside of me. Whoa, burning love with the yearning that won't let me be.
Well done, Stan. What a good thing you went for the tight jeans in the end. Is it very different from doing it on the karaoke in your pub?
It certainly is, Matthew.
What's the difference?
It's just the adrenaline inside.
I know, you gave us a buzz as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Stan Fuller as Barry Gibb. Hello, Stan. And so we come to star guest number 5.